Hi guys. So today I just want to say a shocking thing I never expected when I before I started hospital is, I don't know whether to call it racist or what, is when all these people ask such questions that you don't even expect somebody will ask you, like, you came from Africa. I heard that means you are illiterate. How do you manage to learn how to speak German? My God. Africa are illiterate? Like, seriously? So I just go like, do you know the best doctor in the whole world, the best surgeon is a Nigerian person? I never know. Google it, you will see it. And secondly, Nigerians are not illiterate. The priority of Nigerian parents is for their child to go to school, and you hardly see a Nigerian that don't have a bachelor degree. Not like here, you go to school when you want. If you don't want, you don't go. Yes, you go to a training and hospital. I told them, like, hospital in Nigeria, like going to training, like all this training school in Nigeria, people don't do that. People don't like it. It's maybe when it's so hard that you cannot afford school fees or anything, that's when you will consider that. But even the poorest person in Nigeria send their kids to university. So for your information, I have 13 siblings and we are all bachelor degree, master degree, PhD degree. We have it in my family. So Africans are not illiterate. Second question they will ask is that, how do you speak English? Nigerians, they speak English. I heard they speak French, or then you start explaining. We Nigerians are colonized by British. English is our even first language. Then you can speak your mother language. We have so many languages that you can speak, but wherever you go, school, market, shops, everywhere you go, English is our number one language, and we speak English very, very well because we're colonized by the British. Then another question they ask is, is this your real hair? Sometimes when I'm with my natural hair, yeah, that is my hair. Let me touch it. Oh, so crunchy, so good, wow. And another day when I go to work with wig, wow, your hair grow overnight. What do you do? What do you add to your hair that your hair is so long? Like, you don't know when somebody is wearing wig. This is peruca, this is wig, this is not my hair. There's no way human being hair will grow overnight that much like this. This is not um, my hair. This is wig. You start explaining. You put on wig. Wow, it's so beautiful. This must be very expensive. This and this, that. My God. And when you put on color wig, oh, I put on color wig one time, then I told myself never again will I put on color wigs, because the question you get is like, you color your hair? I like that your black hair. Did you color? When I was not working, when I was always at home, I used to wear gold wig, brown wig, every colors of wigs and all that. But when I started working, I started buying things that would look at least natural, like all this yaki human hair that looks like our hair, So you don't get too much question, because sometimes all these questions, they are a little bit embarrassing. Then other question that they will ask you is like, how do you manage to learn how to be a nurse here? How, like, I go to school, though. You go to school, I go to school like you people. Then how do you manage to cope? Because I want to learn. Because I learn. Even the ones that are Germans, they don't learn as much as we do. Yeah, we learn because we know where we are coming from. We know how to struggle. We know how to work hard. We know how to learn. We know how to pass. And for information, we even have better grade than even people that are Germans. You can ask, or when you were in school, didn't you have black people there? Yeah, they start telling you how they have, and they were very good. I say, yeah, because where we came from, 5 years old can read and write. But here, you even want to teach your 5 years old to read and write, they will say you are rushing your child. Leave the child, is going to pick up, like all those kind of things. But in Nigeria, you see 5 years old, the way we learn there is different. You recite things. When you are reading ABCD, they will be hearing you from another block. When you be shouting A for apple, B for ball, they will be hearing you, and that's stuck in your brain. You sing it. They teach us how to sing 2 times 1 2, 2 times 2 4. You recite all this in, and they just stuck in your brain because you've been singing it, dancing with it and all that. But school here is a little bit boring, I must say. So don't always look at us like that. Then do you people have houses there? I'm like, hold on, I don't like talking too much. I go beautiful place in Nigeria and become beautiful houses, and they say this is Nigeria. I say this is just a little tips. When you get to Nigeria, you will see that it's not what you hear. All these people that they used to come and beg money, and all this money that they say donate to charity, all those things, I now told them that, let me tell you something that you don't know. You see, most of those money people donate to charity, most of those money don't even leave this country, get into Africa. These people are just making money for themselves, and they go and bring picture of a child or video of a child drinking water from the stream and all that. Yeah, there are poor people in Africa, and there are poor people here. I say, here, don't you see people on the streets? Don't you see people lying down on the street? I see people every day lying down on the street, homeless people on the street. But people used to go and video them and say, this is Germany, this is how they look. You say, no, I say, you see, but when they go to Africa, any child that is poor like that, that is the one they will video. But when you rich kids that are rich, educated, they will not video those ones. The same thing here. When you walk on the street here, you will see people sleeping on the street, begging on the street. But have you seen video of all those people that this is Germany, this is a child, this is a man on the street begging, please help? No, you don't do. Because they know people will say, people around there will not give them money. They will say that is not true. You know, that is the person that just want to live that life. Or there are still poor people here. There are people that are going to social here. And I told them, let me tell you, Africa, if you see anybody that have a house in Africa, that house belongs to that person. In Africa, somebody will buy a house for 100,000 euro and pay cash. They don't do all these rate salon. You people will buy something on debt and be paying for 40 years, 30 years. It cannot happen there. If you don't have, you don't have. When you have, you just pay cash. You look at the car that you are driving. You're driving an expensive car, but that expensive car you will pay for 10 years. In Nigeria, we don't drive car that you have to pay for 10 years. Once you see anybody that own an expensive car, that car, the person pay cash. The person did not buy it on credit. So they will just be asking you different questions. How did they buy the car cash? And see, because people are working, their businesses, there are things to do. They'll ask, okay, when they are all that, why are you here? That's the next question. Why I'm here? I'm here because of one thing or the other. Don't you travel outside abroad? Don't you travel? Maybe you have somebody that you fell in love with, you got married, and the person is living in UK. Will you live in Germany, or will you travel to the country to meet the person? You say, of course, I will travel to stay with the person. I say, okay, that means you've answered my question. The same thing, and for your information, I was working in the bank. I still have my bank ID card saved in my email. I brought it and I showed her that this is me when I was working in the bank in Nigeria. This is my bank ID card. Wow, you must be a very strong woman that you came and started. I say, yeah, this is my second career. I had a career before. And from then, they start respecting you. Some of them will start jealous of you. Any little thing you do, they think you are raising shoulder because you have a degree, because of this, because of that. So I can never ever bring my Nigerian down. That's why when I see Nigeria behaving anyhow, when they see Oyibo, they will go and be wanting Oyibo social woman to give them 50 euro, give them 10 euro. You're bringing yourself down. And you have money more than them. You are sending your money to Nigeria to be building house. Why here you are living like you are poor? They are giving all this money impression, and they think bad impression, and they are looking at all of us that we are all the same. We are all like that. No. I cannot be running after one social this, social that, social this. When I have hands, when I'm not sick, when I can walk. So I just want to people stop giving bad impression, because when you go out, the way they look at all of us like we are all the same, begging and all that, is for me embarrassing. So I always stand on the ground to tell them that we are not like that. So I always let them to know that Nigerians are not like that. We are not suffering. When I brought houses in Nigeria from Lekki, from different places in Nigeria, that they see, they were, in fact, their mouth were shut. They were asking me, are you sure this is Nigeria, this is Africa? I told them, yeah, many houses that are in Nigeria, they are not here. People cannot even build them here. If you go and see the building that they have, they don't have it here in Germany. Nigerians have high taste. High taste. Anything they are doing is high taste. So just people should just stop bringing themselves down every time. Look for something and do, so that these people will just not be looking at us like that. I feel so embarrassed when they ask me stupid questions, and I always make sure I give them the answer. Before I don't, but now, now that I can even speak a little Dutch, I give them all the answer. I bring things from Google. I show them, look at, come and see. We are not suffering, okay? So this is just a little thing I want to say of what I experienced. Thank you. Bye.